Good morning, gamers! Good morning, good morning. This is St. Isaacs coming straight to you from the studios of Surviving Bedrock. Yes! Don't you like my little desk I got set up here? You got me my little Windows computer over here. Well, guys, today we are going to don our white lab coats and we are going to be a mad scientist for the day. So, let me hop out of my chair. In our last episode, we went to the bowels of the Nether. We grabbed some blaze rods, which we need to put in here, and we crafted our first brewing stand. Now, what this is useful for, if we come in here to our mob drops chest, we're going to get our magma cream out of here. We are going to get our blaze rods out of here and our gas tier. The way you use a brewing stand, if you left trigger over it, you open up its little interface, and you've got some confusing stuff here. You have no clue what some of this means. This obviously represents some kind of a bottle, but what goes here, and what is this looking thing? It's funny. The first thing you're going to want to do, before we can craft any potions, we need those bottles. Now, to get water bottles, you need glass. To get glass, you need sand. Now, we only have a couple pieces of glass left and only 2 pieces of sand. So we are going over to yonder desert and we are getting some sand. I'll check back with you guys here in a bit. Now, while I'm getting all of this sand that we need, I'm probably going to get about a stack or so. I wanted to ask, are any of you playing that new Minecraft Dungeons? Because I am loving that game. It is so interesting to finally see a story mode behind it. The Arch-Illager idea, I think, is really cool. And the whole third-person kind of overview, it's really reminding me of games like Legend of Zelda from back in the day on the Super Nintendo. I'm really liking it. Comment below, what are your guys' thoughts? Let me know what you guys are thinking of it. Now, are any of you playing it? Have any of you beat the game already? Here we are, a little over 2 stacks of sand. There are 3 furnaces we have back at the base. We'll make quick work of that. And we are kind of lucky to be right here on the edge of a desert. And I was able to also, when I was in the little river over here, mined up some clay blocks and got some clay balls out of it. And these are going to be great for turning into redstone bricks. Coming back to our little house, we see our nether portal down here. I'm going to do something different about it. I don't like where it is. It's kind of too close to the house for my liking. Up here, we throw our sand into our little furnaces in here. Give me one quick second. We're going to try to divide them up evenly. I'm not going to do them all. I'm probably going to do 3 sets of 32 in each one. Now, while these are smelting, and they're almost done it looks like, we are going to come out here and worry about the other thing we need. That is this nether wart that we got from the nether. Now, remember I said it can only be planted on soul sand, and fortunately for us, it will not have to worry about being irrigated, and light does not matter because it grows in the nether where the light is dim and where there is absolutely no water. So I planted a little 5x4 area here, so I've got 20 of these growing. There's about 4 different growth stages. There's this little one here. There is one a little bit larger. That is stage 3, and then stage 4 is where it looks a lot larger than this. And every time you harvest it, you will get more than the one back you planted. So now that that is growing, and we have a few left, let's go work on creating an infinite water source in our kitchen for these water bottles that we're gonna make. Because to make water bottles, 3 glass in a V shape turns it into 3 water bottles. So we're gonna get these. I got a few in here. Now we're gonna work on this infinite water source that goes right here. Now the trick here is done with trap doors. And what will happen is these will block in the water source right here. Okay guys, I'm back. I figured out what I had to do. What I had to do is, I'll show you real quick, because if you place the water facing a transparent or half block like a stair or slabs like we made everything out of, it will waterlog that block. And what it was actually doing when I was placing it down on the floor, the water would fall through the slab, and it was coming down here and watering out all of my crops and kind of breaking them. So what I had to do was I placed this little temporary cobblestone full block right here, got up here with my water bucket, faced it, dropped the water, then, because I didn't want the way this looked, I mined out that block and then quickly put that down. So now I have a water source that is infinitely filling for my water bottles. So I'll show you this here, guys. I could sit here and take 3 water bottles, and it never takes up all of this water source. So you could fill this with an infinite number of water bottles that you want. Now that we have our 3 water bottles, we need to put them in our brewing stand. So if you hit the Y button and just immediately place them up here, we need 2 more things. 1, we need to power this brewing stand. Any of you who have ever used a chemistry set, you know you always have that little flame underneath your beakers and your Bunsen burner. That's what this is kind of representing. So to power it, we need blaze powder. But Seeing Isaacs, we only got blaze rods. That's right, we did. But in any crafting interface, you have a blaze rod, you immediately get 2 blaze powder. So we're gonna go ahead and just shift click those into there with the Y button, and now it fills it up. Each blaze powder is good for approximately 10 cycles of the brewing stand. So the first thing you need to do, there is a photo that I will share with you right now on screen. It is found on the Minecraft wiki. It is the list of all the potions you can find in Minecraft right now. The most common ones usually include a potion of swiftness, which is made with sugar. There is a potion of strength, which is made with blaze powder. That makes you obviously a lot stronger. There is the potion of fire resistance, which is going to be made with this magma cream we got here. This gas tier, like I said in the last episode, is good for a potion of regeneration. The golden carrots and golden melons, which I can craft real quick to show you. A golden melon is made with a watermelon slice in the middle, surrounded by 8 gold nuggets. To do this is easy. You need 1 gold ingot, creates 9 gold nuggets. So you see here, 1 gold ingot gives us 9 gold nuggets. The golden melon is good for the potion of healing. It is an instant health potion. The golden carrot is great for night vision, which is good for when you're swimming underwater. And then if you use a fermented spider eye, which is made from doing a spider eye, sugar, and brown mushroom in a crafting interface, which I can show you that real quick. Spider eye, sugar, and brown mushroom in any crafting interface gives you the fermented spider eye. Now, there are also additional effects that you can get added to any potion. The way we add into potions, we can increase their effects or the amount of time they take. If you add a glowstone dust, you would take the potion, such as a potion of strength or a potion of healing. You would increase its effectiveness. What that means is the potion of strength would become strength 2, where you would be stronger. The healing, you would heal up faster. You would be able to heal more hearts at a time. So we are going to brew first. With any potion, you need the nether wart to make an awkward potion. It's going to do this little animation here, and you see the little arrow ticking down. Takes about 10 seconds. And with the glug, glug, glug sound, you see we now have an awkward potion. By itself, this does nothing until you add something to it. So we add our magma cream that we get from the magma cubes we fight in the nether. And now we have a potion of fire resistance. Now we get 3 of them, which is really nice. Each one is good for 3 minutes of fire resistance. But that's not a whole lot of time when you really look at it. Now in potions like our potion of fire resistance here, you cannot have a fire resistance too. Once you're resistant to fire, there's nothing better. What we want to do is take these 3-minute potions of fire resistance here, and we want to make them last longer with a bit of redstone dust, because 3 minutes is not a very long time when you're in the nether, being attacked by blazes, gas, and being stuck in lava. And there it is. We now have 3 8-minute potions of fire resistance. This is 24 minutes of fire resistance that we could have. This is in essence a half hour of free messing around in the nether, and nothing is ever going to hurt us. Now there are a few other advanced potions that you don't come across too often. like the potion of the Turtle Master, where you need to have a turtle helmet. And to get that, you need to have turtles, which we do not have around here. We'll have to worry about those. Now, we can take sugar, which you see I have a little bit down here. I haven't gotten too much into sugar, but we will be getting into that a lot here very soon because we will be needing to have it farmed in a large amount. You can have a potion of swiftness, which would actually make you a lot faster. And this is one where you can have a swiftness and a swiftness 2. So let's go ahead and grab some of this sugar. We're going to create a potion of swiftness, and we're going to go all the way to swiftness 2. Okay, you see I've got my 3 water bottles in here. The same rule applies. You have to put a piece of nether wart in here first. And now that that is done, we have our awkward potions. We are going to put our sugar in there and make a potion of swiftness. Now, a potion of swiftness is going to make us about 20% faster, which is quite a bit if you consider it. And then we have options. If we add redstone to it, we could be 20% faster for 8 minutes instead of 3. But if we add glowstone to it, we will actually get a potion of swiftness 2, which will make us 40% faster. That is a lot faster than normal, and we're actually going to demonstrate this. And we're even going to take the fire resistance potions back to the nether, and we are going for a hot dip. There we go, potions of speed. We are now going to be super, super fast if we were to take these potions. So let's go ahead, let's put some of our stuff back here. We don't need the nether wart right now. And I'm going to go ahead and stash my glass back over here. And we are going to take a trip back to the nether. Now we're back here in the bowels of the nether down here where it is incredibly hot and lava is everywhere. But I'm going to show you guys just how safe the nether can be if you are properly prepared with everything you need. Now first I'm going to try to get down there if I can and not get killed by mobs, because no matter these awesome potions I have, those guys can still wreck my day. He's going to come at me. Come at me, bro. I'm going to get you. No skull. Dang it. Where's the Queen of Hearts when you need her to go off with your head? Okay, guys, now that we are over here on the edge of this godforsaken lava lake, you notice we have these blocks. These are another block I really like having down here, and we can demonstrate what they're useful for right here. You notice how soul sand, I told you it made water elevators. This makes the elevator go down. But when you stand on it, if you're standing, you take damage. The only ways around this are crouching, an enchantment called Frostwalker, or a potion of fire resistance. So let's go ahead and down our 8-minute potion. And we go Geronimo! Whee! We are swimming in lava. This is awesome. Now this will actually net you another achievement, guys. So if you bother to try this, you will get an achievement for swimming around in the lava. Now I guess I probably should have got smart before I did this and made myself a way back up. But you can swim around for lava as long as you have the fire resistance effect, which is wonderful. I could swim all the way over here. So yeah, you can see here we are just bouncing around in lava. It will not hurt us. Now while you have a potion effect on, you can check how much time that effect is going to be on you in the effect status screen, which is the left direction on the directional pad. See, I have a little over 6.5 minutes left. So now let's combine this with speed 2. Woo! Now while in lava, you still move kind of slow. But now we could also step all over these magma cubes and we're fine. We could walk through the lava waterfall and we are fine. So that is awesome. But you see how fast we move here? Whoa, we're flying. That is a lot faster than we were before. Wow! So we fly when we have these potions on here. And while we're down here, we are going to go ahead and mine up a few of these magma blocks here because I really like having them. Now you notice our potion of swiftness is about to run out. It just ran out right there. It was only good for 1:30. Remember, we decided to make it swiftness 2 rather than making it longer of just swiftness 1, which made us a lot faster. But now you saw how fast I was moving then compared to now. Not near as fast. But guys, I think standing here in the lava is going to be a fitting way to end this episode. I know it is a little bit shorter, but I didn't want to go over too much too fast. Potions is wonderful. Check out that little Wikipedia, that little Minecraft wiki photo so you can see all the potions that are out there. And be sure to hit that subscribe button so you know when our next video comes out. Because now that we have done the Mad Scientist, it is time we do the Sorcerer. That is next. We are finally going to create that enchanting table. So guys, be sure to hit that like button below. Subscribe so you know when the Sorcerer is going to be done. And I'll be sure to check you guys next time. This is Sean Isaacs from the middle of a lava waterfall. Signing off. Bye.